taking the beating here. Beautiful, fantastic. Thank you very much, Remy. I think you go have a bit of a chill. What are you like? Brawler. Nah, I don't think that you're very thing. Thank you. Have a good day. And again, great stuff, epic sauce. How far are you from ready? I really do want him to be able to just be like, all right, come, let me just join you guys. I've seen you've taken care of multiple of my people. I'll be there ready for you. Quest available toxic clearance. What do you mean? Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs near one of the settlements and is no, I'm sorry. There is no way we're going to accept so many toxic waste packs for that. No. To accept this quest, you need the... No, I'm not going to accept it. Rubbish. Jump to the location. Hey, serious pain. I'm thinking that he should be able to heal rather quickly. Bruise club, head scratchy, itchy scar, bruised up, cracked club. So he's in a bit of danger. This didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. Can you guys not just have like a multi-select? Link settings and make this like a critical storage point. I wonder, would that be part of into a mildly thing? Yeah, but how do we get the tea? Is it going to be food? I'm not too sure what would provide us with the tea, because I think that his effect with it, his natural tendency is not going to be too great. Jump to the location. Oh, he joined. He did. You can be firefighting, patient, bed rest, only about 2, basic more. We don't need any childcare. We leave him high on cooking, high on hunting. Construction off for the moment. Actually, because he is part of it, we could actually... Yeah, let's leave him with a construction, even if we're forcing him to do it for a time being. I will readjust your sleeping schedule. I know that you are also going to need a few things, and we're trying to figure out how to make you survive. But that's something that you should be fine with for the moment. Let's see, because if I change this into this smoke leaf plant, is that a little bit too much though? What is your growing cycle? Period? How many days? Okay, they haven't planted it yet. We'll see. I'm hoping so before he falls asleep. He's got this genetic disposition where he wants a certain amount of things. So we'll see what he says afterwards. Dining room is mediocre. That's fine. Don't even worry about that. Why are you guys literally not carrying anything? Go move the body. They're just running past the body. Everything is fine. No, guys, everything is not fine. You should move the body. I build trap here. Security trap. After a few tries. Yeah, when I get a bit more pawns, I'm either going to utilize him for what he can provide, or we're going to banish him. This is very true. Hopefully the little traps like this just keeps them all on the edge. He is, definitely. But we do need the 3 people. And no one's being able to do any type of research yet. Nor have they moved the body. Okay. Because I want to do the death rest thing like I mentioned, okay? I'm thinking, let's try and have this body that is now decomposing as part of it. I will just put you this far away. I'm hoping that they would prioritize building this. Ah, indeed he did. Oh, Scrappy, you take so long. Prioritize hauling the dead. Do it. No, man, you should bury him, you little cheese nugget. What the hell? Orders were unclear. Cannot pick up... Okay. Can we put him in the coffin? No. Why not? Why can I not put him in the... I don't even know why I can't put him in the coffin. Let's make these ones critical. Can we link all the settings? Now I can copy it. Then paste. Settings copied from clipboard. Settings pasted from clipboard. I just want to fact check. Yeah, it's critical. Critical, critical, critical. Important. So it didn't go on towards uncompleted version of. But I like that it worked with the rest of them. Dudes, would you please just bury this guy? Let's change your level. Prioritize burying him. Yeah. Fantastic. Finally. I think it must just have been the level of what we set them out to. What's my wealth doing? So. Fairly, so. I'm a little bit worried about this guy. True, they don't. But I'm hoping with the anomaly system we could actually have that trap that would just spring up and we can have someone shoot it and then they will all go crazy. Where's it? I think that you said... Not ideology, incorrect one, but thank you. Yeah, so it is part of the security and this buddy is still trying to research his specific tea that he needs so that he feels better. Me, personally, I would prefer to have 2 of them on the workbench. Though for males, okay, quest complete, that's fine, thank you. Anything to do with any type of toxic waste? We don't really want a psi link. Oh, we don't really need a psi link. You can bestow the bestower to steal a psi link. No, thanks. I remove it. We don't need to look at it anymore. As soon as we've got a few bits sorted out and we can actually make sure that this guy doesn't have any dependencies left, I'm going to accept that grav quest. The dining room will help with the overall mood. When you do something like that, try and get it as close as you possibly can to where you have food, so that the travel distances isn't too long and they don't give you too much problems. All inside of the build area. Let me just expand this, because if the walls get damaged with this, they don't really fix it, because you've got to move them off from it. So I want you guys to just stay inside, fix all the doors if we must. Hopefully this would also make them work a little bit harder within this section only. It's probably a good idea, not just by the storage area, but also try having a kitchen and a dining room right next to the storage. You don't have to do it the exact same way that I've done it, but almost something similar, so it's not too far off. Quest available, Smoky Beasts. Hey, what's the Smoky Beasts? Yeah, let's just do something like that. He wants to draw the beasts towards you to be killed. To uphold his honor. Wait, what? How many beasts? 2 man-hunting hares. It makes me wonder if they're infected with scaria. We don't really need advanced components, and I don't want luciferium nor silver currently. No. I reject. Thank you very much, but that is not a good offer for nobody. What if we just bring and invite death for no reason, either from just getting a little bit of luciferium or advanced components? They will not fool me this time. They might, but they won't fool me right now, so there we go. Our storage room is not doing good. It's this continuous bounce. I want to have a little bit of a battery room somewhere down here. Minor risks. The colonists are in poor mood. Mental break. Yep. I'm so sorry, man. We don't have anything for you yet. I know you want something. They might fool me later indeed. It's not good businesses to be fooled, but it could happen. You don't know. Getting them to only work in towards a certain area does improve their little working habits. Still quite slow, and I want to expand on these to make sure that we actually trap people. But hopefully if they send another raid, it's only going to be very, very limited, so that they could get stuck on the traps and we could deal with it with the 3 of us. Come on, buddies, study. Those buddies don't want to be studying. We'll also build the rec room right above here, so that they could go, oh, kitchen, food, boom, done. Barracks, rec room, feel a little bit better in their mood sense. And I want to study this thing so I can see if I can't save this little scrappy man. Quest active, ship to the stars. Message off-world. Let me do this. Refinery. I don't want to do anything with the refinery yet. Carpet making, noble apparel. Let me try do this, because I also don't know what's going to consider as making. What can we make? We'll find out as soon as it's available what they need for it. Did you do the thing? No, 61% grown. Void curiosity. Research void provocation. That's madness, guy. We'll do that a little bit later, you and me. We'll figure all of that out. I've got 36 pieces of meat. Our cooler is not doing well. I could move over from this and do batteries. Or we could stick with one and see where it goes. Batteries might work. Change of mind. I need a battery. We can't let our food die in the fridge. I do not want this. We cannot accept any refugees right now or visitors. We won't be able to feed us nor them. Very good, yes. I don't really want to research it, but I want to have the battery so that we've got it available at least. No question mark. Pity. Makes me happy that they keep going after the rice, and so please finish with the batteries, guys. Do I want to animal disease flu? I need a medic. Thank you. So I'm thinking that we're going to put the batteries over this side, because it's kind of like built into its own little case, and we don't have to worry about making too much of a hassle. So just something like here. We can sell our turkey. We don't need to worry about that. I'm not selling my survival meals. I don't want to buy panda meat. I'm not selling rice. No thank you to the chem fuel. I don't want to get any of that. It would have been nice if you had like a side tea thing for that other guy, so he would have just been slightly better. Not at all. No, I do not. No hospital, no nothing yet. Rice. No, we'll leave rice. I don't think that we need any type of money. We don't need any type of silvers right now. Sell these. No, I'm going to keep the cloth. Cloth will be good. They could have the guinea pig fur. I don't know if this Psycaster thing will be happy with a wake up or if he's munching it already. Not sure. You see, now having the steel could be a problem for us. But let me focus on getting some of the steel and some of the components still. I'm not going to sell all of them. For the battery, I do something. That's negative numbers. I don't want negative. So that would be positive within thousands. So what if I try and balance it all out a bit? I could sell you some meat. No, not at all enough. I'm not selling my rice. Just want to make sure that we balance our steel so we could actually build those batteries and have them function nicely. Like this. Go through here. Don't sell the wake up. We're keeping the wake up for that other buddy. Unfortunately to say, I don't think that we can afford all of that. Let's do something like that. It's a little bit less, but I don't mind it. We should still be able to have enough for those batteries. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Trader person. Trader type. That's right, Scrapped. You keep learning very hard. I'm very looking forward to having a battery soon. I don't know why these other guys aren't doing any type of mining, but they are a small problem. Let's make sure that the IEDs are done. Hey, could one of you guys please start prioritizing the mine? I feel like it's a small problem because where I want them to go, they haven't put it. He's a good human, is he not? Why are you guys not digging? Prioritize the digging. Cannot mine marble outside of the allowed area. That is why. It is my fault. Mad rat. Oh, I'm hoping that the traders will actually help with us. Good, we're still fine. Let's expand the area. It is only one. We should be able to catch him in our trap and we should be able to defend it from him. What do you have equipped? Bio, sure, fine. Health. So he's got the same dependency as our little dude. Get caught really quickly. We don't have much. Come quick. No, don't run away. Don't break that thing. Prioritize extinguishing fire. They cannot extinguish fire. Can I ask you? Cannot firefight outside of the allowed areas. Again. As much as this allowed area is quite good. You. Prioritize fire extinguishing. Are you? Yeah, he's no longer with us. Bay Cave Explorer. No, I don't want you to strip him. I want you to actually just put him away. Prioritize burying him. That's right. Thank you very many. I like that they managed to just put out the fire before it became bad. It was quite fun there. What are you fixing? Is this thing broken? Did they break it? Go mine. So as long as we've got one in, I want to give it just like around the corner, around the little curve here. I'll put the battery in. So it's just like 3 more little blocks to go. Almost there. That's it. That's the way to do it. Yep. You see, so even if our meat is starting to decay, it's not looking very good. I'm hoping that this would sort it out, even if it's only the one wind generator currently. Hopefully connect to you. Can you prioritize this? There it is. Seems like it's a little bit too slow. What if I also introduce one of those other ones, you know, like the wood fuel, because we don't have any chem fuel yet. Hops. Raw alcohol? Raw hops. A flavor preserving agent that is necessary for making beer. Well, even if I select this, we don't have any type of beer that we're making yet, but you think camp fuel his life? Death. Boom rat. Why dead? Who died? You explode? Oh, you need chem fuel. Chem fuel is life. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I mean, with a refinery, chem fuel is quite fun. But if you don't have a refinery, then it becomes a little bit meh. There might be also this thing called volumetric or something like that in terms of power. But yeah, chem fuel is quite good for the beginning. Let me remove this so I could also add that little recreation hub. So this is now someone from the Scattered Empire. Or sorry, we're going to become an enemy of the Scattered Empire if we accept this. Only accept if you wish to fight against the Scattered Empire. I don't even know what the Scattered Empire does, so would it baffle you if I say I don't want to be an enemy of the Scattered Empire? Biorefinery or solar panels? Now let's do biorefinery. It will introduce chem fuel. We need that for a little grav later. You see this little thing here? He's a big problem. Can I grab you? What is your stuff? Melee is your priority, but you are passionate about shooting. Equip that. Wake up. No. We've got a big bad here on the outside. We need to take care of the... Where's the big bad? Where did it go? There it is. All of you little buddies, come stand over here. Right. You, Remy, unfortunately, you're going to be... That's it. That's it. At least he's not going to take his revenge, but we need to be careful of it. Batteries up. You are sitting at negative still. I might have made this a slightly too big. I don't want to give them 3 coolers there yet, just to make sure that the refrigeration temperature stays at that consistent point. Right, it could also be our auto door problem. Nah. Eclipse. One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun and eclipse has begun. Is this the thing where they cut the power out one day or so? The collection consists of... No. Reinforced barrels later. Yes, not now. So no. Available... There it is. I want to do the grav ship, but it's going to skyrocket the wealth quite a lot. I'll wait. I'll be patient. Sorry to say, but I want these things here to have more of the cloth. Cloth? Yep. And eventually we'll have to add leather. Build a copy. Yep, that was silly. And link all of the settings. I'm hoping that it would have done. It seems like it has. Let's check now. Leather. All the leathers should be allowed. There's something like hyperweave, but what do you fall under? It's just all textiles. I'll leave the hyperweave because I don't know if it has the same type of point of where it could rot or go up. What is your size? I think it is a 11 by 11. It's nice to see you again. I want to make sure that we can do a little bit of a rec room for them. So it is 11 by 11. I'm going to move it over just into the section, so it's going to be like that. 11 by... And this would then be their rec room, so it's going to be the barracks. We'll eventually move the lab over, but I want them to have nice mood balances. We've done that just a little previously, and I thought that that worked well. So, a drug type? Not the biggest rough. I'm hoping that is something. See, I hear. I'm not going to do any of those. We're not going to sell our meals. You see, part of me wants to go towards the chem fuel now, but I want to wait until we have the biorefinery. That's 330 for negative 1,000. Don't have enough of that yet. Can I sell you my bird skin? Would that slowly counterbalance? It does. Don't want any of those. Medicine's also not looking the best in the world. Let me leave the chem fuel at 0 still. I am here. Too sweet, Evie. I'm gonna leave those ones off as well for a bit. Of course. Not even, no, not today. Oh, okay, well then of course it is a misnomer. Everybody was confused about it. Rat meat. Oh yeah, okay, that's the rat that I took care of. I want to get this stuff, but we don't have anything yet. I'm gonna leave him like so. Let's just do that. Just for a little bit. I've got Outreach Horrors coming after me. Need anomaly project. What does that mean? I saw that one. I was wanting to test with Worms. Because Worms also got Rimworld with DLC and Odyssey. I wouldn't mind giving it a shot and seeing how it works. But it's also a case of like, do you think that it would be same world? Nice. Then I think that we should try and do something like that. Because I don't know if it's going to be a case of you all on the one little hexagon, that might get overcrowded. But if it's same world and you can interact, that might be interesting. Hey ho! What's up? I do hope that you've been looking after yourself. How do I make side tea? I think... that's too cute. Yeah, I think it would be cool as well. So we don't have psychodoid leaves. Where do I get these leaves? How do I get these leaves? What are these leaves? Plant them. Okay, so they're part of the planting system. Let me remove the smoke leaves and then... Oh, is it this thing? I think it might because it says there, psychoid plant. Major break. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I know. I thought that we had the right thing for you. Thank you for that. I shall plant him and he will grow and flourish nicely, and then I will protect the little buddies and he will be best. Well, this man might crack, eh? We haven't given him anything in a few days, so he might fall asleep too. I had to send off one of my colonists because it had scaria. He got infected, so I banished him. That's right. If you don't know how to deal with a thing, send him out to another hexagon to deal with. Is a 37-year-old politician. She promises to join you if you rescue her. Buddy. No, I'm so sorry. You're very far for the moment. Someone might be able to do it, but for me, I shall let them just sit there and just... Nah. Okay, you move that like this. Unfortunately, not yet. Wouldn't it be cool if you could get the shuttle before you do stuff like with a grav ship? Because if you launch the grav ship, you destroy your entire little section. And if you, even if it was a higher cost, maybe steel and components instead of like a plasteel and the engine, because then we could go there easily. But I think that they also want you to have a horse or a camel to go through. Where are you part of? No, we don't even have the research done for it. I'm sure that's part of Odyssey. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you're going to crack. Oh, I can see it. He's not doing great. Yeah. No recent conquest as well. What is this? Cell of Ethics. Build an army that spreads the... I don't want this. This is terrible. How do I change you? Scraphead is having a really, really big rough time, and apparently he wants to go on conquests. He doesn't know. I'm a pacifist. I don't like fighting. I'm a peace-loving pacifist, very pacifist person. Let's build you something like this. We all know what this is about. We all know what this is for. Apparently none of you guys can live with any of this. I don't want to do it out of that. Stone is just fine. Sorry, not stone, wood. I think that that should be okay. Even if you give them chairs on the opposite side, they should be able to sit there and not worry about the rest. Something like so. And one little torchy for the moment. I know, buddy, I know. If he falls asleep, would I be able to wake him up with the like side tea stuff afterwards? Because I have had one of him before. They fell asleep and then I just decided to use all the organs because I didn't know how to handle it. Corpse obsession. Oh, that was gonna be for our trap. It's not just for this. Extract skull. No. Don't extract skull. How do I stop them from doing that? Cancel. Okay, yeah. Prioritize burying the cave explorer. Just lost a few more days. By the growth rate at least 4. This genetic dependency is the problem. Ah, man, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Beautiful. You'll have to wait then. I'm hoping that he actually passes out before he causes a bunch of rubbish for all of us. To his ideal legion. Yeah, I think let's have more of conversion to the ideal legion, please. I don't want this guy to want to be conquest hungry. 450 cotton still. After this harvest of rice, I'm thinking we're going to go towards corn. Just for a little bit. No, man, don't just prioritize this. I think that you're lovely for wanting to do this. Can I ask you to stop it for a moment? Hyper-focus on finishing the little rec room. Would you not? Wood is a bit of a problem. How do I just go into his health? Go to operations and anesthesia. Surgical inspection. What does this do? I like the sound of that. Go sleep. Bye-bye. Be good. What is this? An invasive surgery to find any hidden anomalies within the patient. Okay. I mean, I guess. What would be any invasive anomalies in a patient? Hopefully we'd be able to just set him. Now, can I ask you? I think you should be breakfast soup. Don't romance the buddy. What the hell? I need you to go perform the operation. Did they make him sleep? Yeah, they did. I'm gonna keep giving him like this. Boom. And you'll be fine. Metal aliens. Well, you know what? I feel that we're all now speaking a language that I do not understand. But this is fine. Dude. I mean, it's just a little bit like, could they not? Just a little. I wouldn't mind it if it was okay, you know? Let me expand my build zone to part of the trees. If they just didn't have to have that little operation, I think that would be fine. Do something like this. You were extended onto that side, and let's extend a few bit here. Not many trees within that section, but this is okay. I don't mind. Do some of the chopping. There is that one mechanoid boss that I managed to fight. It's not the queen. I think it's just the one after the queen that summons more little mechanoids. Depends on how many pawns we have. Definitely, I would go for ranged weapons. I tried the shield route, and that was awful. Make boss less painful. I see. Well, you know what? Even if you say the mech bosses are less painful, I think that that comes with a level of skill. It can't just be one range. It has to be a fact of you know who you're fighting, how you're fighting. Corpse obsession scrapped. I thought that I went and I made him sleep. Is he awake? Yeah, he's awake, 100%. He shouldn't be sleeping. Wearing off in 18 hours, but I thought that you were sleeping, buddy. I did set this with a timer. I saw that it popped up. I wish and root for you for all the best. Soon as we get to understanding a little bit more of everything, what I would like to do is gene challenge, and we can see how we could do that with Randy Random. Undergrounder, Wimp, and Delicate, so we should be able to manage. And he's got nothing. This manipulation might be a problem. It does, but we'll see as soon as we capture it, but it's Delicate. Undergrounder, capture. Okay, I suppose because he does have traits, but the Wimp isn't very nice. But this is only when we become perfect. Oh, that's too bad. Very funny though. You'll be an amazing crafter, man. Because his crafting passion is 12. What does the green highlight mean? I'm waiting for him to move a little bit. You're sleeping. Our corpse is off. How did we stuff this? No problem, we'll start adding them. Xenotype is a good that skill. Okay, I don't know much of the Xenotype skills, but I shall believe you. There's this thing, the dead life trap. Oh, I don't have dead life shells. How do I make dead life shells? I think this is the thing where you shoot it and it summons all the corpses to attack people. I wanted to try that out. Xenotype, you say, is a good thing. Where did you even see that? Traits, Undergrounder, Wimp, and Delicate. Xenotype gene. Designed to be engineers. Genes. Oh, nice. Okay, so it is quite good to have then. Can I extract his genes with biotech? I'm assuming we can, hey. So his favorite color is olive. What does that mean? Can we change things colors? I know you could do it with lights. No, it doesn't seem like you can change it with that. This furniture is engraved with a responsible... It makes me wonder, how do we change them? Don't worry, buddy. It's not stealing, it is acquiring. I am peacefully negotiating and forcefully extracting, putting them in a vat so I can extract it and study it for later. There is nothing mean about it. Oh, buddy, if you run into that thing, I think that danger is going to be awaiting you. Don't die! Yeah, he's dead. Are you dead? Yeah, he's dead. That was not how we were supposed to do things. Well, yeah. I mean, he's dead. Let me see if we've got an autosave of him right there. Let's see if we have an autosave. If not, we'll say goodbye. I don't have him. A little bit. But I don't think that we're going to get him again. Oh, thank you. Punch him with a gun. Yeah, well, I don't have him on the autosave, so if he comes back this time, we'll try that. A little bit. Not the worst. Not the worst bleakness. It's unfortunate, but I don't think that we're going to get another genie just pop up. Hopefully. They might also roll it over into a different meta thing. It's a man-hunting pack. They're all infected with scaria. It is birds. Oh, sheep. It is not quite what we wanted, but you know what? Let's see where they go and how they attack us. Not great. And I specifically didn't build doors so it wouldn't increase our area of wealth. We'll have to see. If it's another scaria attack, I'm just going to lock them up in the house. Tattered apparel. Yeah, they're going to want something soon. Jump 2. You are not doing so great. They do have the selection to go and actually go and chop, but they don't want to. But I set you to cut plants. Yeah, so the only one that we didn't do is we left Scrappy. Oh, I don't want to include the drug not yet. None of that. It could all stay. I want to do something with the solar powers, but I feel that it would just increase a few of our raid attacks. So I'm going to leave that for the moment. Fertility procedures, we don't have to stress about you currently. I really want to have like a section with the trees where we don't have to have them run out. But this is very nice when we have drones. Maybe smithing? Build smithies for crafting weapons like knives, maces, work on metals into beautiful floors and tiles. Could I ask you to explain, how do you mean they don't feel inclined? I can sit and think like most of them is first priority, so obviously they've got too many first priorities. I'm thinking that I should then try and change the priorities a little bit around. Let's do advanced lights and I see if I can't change the colors. Then I'm going to do the smithing. We shouldn't have to do anything with tailoring yet. Let's do advanced lights. So I need to rechange the priority. Oh, dude, I actually wanted to... Yeah, that was too late. I'm so sorry. Let's see then. You're going to stay as the doctor. We'll leave him as the doctor. Harvest from animals. I don't want this to change. We don't have to have you hunt. Construct. Let's leave him to grow and the other buddy can grow for us. I don't want him to do any of the art. Crafting and hauling. That should hopefully help him a bit. No, we can leave the wooden club. That doesn't really matter. Yeah. Even if the smoke leaves have gone, it's okay. I want this one, the psychoid plant. Can I make you sleep a little bit more? Give you another dose. I hope he doesn't get like a dependency on that, but it's much nicer having him to be calm than not. 32% growth. On top of that, we're growing it on that 140% growth rate. What's Dewax? Manhunter pack. It is also infected with scoria, and it is a squirrel. It's 2 squirrels. 3 squirrels. I feel like there's too many squirrels for us to deal with. I don't have anything that I'm going to be able to defend myself against, so if we lock ourselves up, that's not going to be good. It didn't find Reggie's base. Where? The Bulker Trader? Ah, this is not so good. I don't think the squirrel's going to die by the time that we need to have these little buddies out. What if I ask them to dig? Yeah, they don't even have food in their inventories. Oh, dude. It's a good thing that it made them hyper-focus on their studying, but still, even the research counts. Oh, man. So sorry, guy. Do you think that we could kill it? No, not a chance. The squirrel has way too much power over it. There's no way that they would be able to take it. Not even a little bit. Alright, emergency. They are too strong. I'm trying to think if I just like quickly make them dig out and go break into the kitchen. This is terrible. I'm so sorry.